Pardon my disrobing. Pardon my disrobing. Wonder if you can hear me okay. If you have any issues with the audio, please let me know. I think the audio is being run through the car. It's always a little bit confusing for me. When I have my phone charging up, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. The one thing I know in life is I got no clue what I'm doing. That's the one thing I know. Hello, Julie Flanagan. Could I have a little bit of an orange? Getting over kind of a yucky cold from the other day. I think the vitamin C might be good for me. Might make me big and strong and healthy. It's funny. I talk about being big and strong. I had my little beautiful daughter at the pool yesterday. And my ex-wife was there and took a picture of us. And I didn't look as good as I want to look, as I should look, and I usually look. And I know I'm not getting any younger, and I know none of us are getting any younger. But I think I could do better. And I talk about it a lot. Good morning, Dayaf. And hello, Brian. But anyway, I could do better. I could be better. I could look better. I could feel better. And I know I talk about the gym and joining it and have been for a couple weeks now, but the process is still working through, and it's taking a little longer than I'd like. But I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to working out a little bit and working up a sweat and feeling good and feeling like I look a little better. And again, I'm 55. I think I probably look pretty good for 55. But I'd like to look better than that and feel better than that and be better than that. And I think where there's a will, there's a way. And I think fitness has always been an important part of my life. And being in shape has always been a healthy coping mechanism for me. Good morning, Josh. And I look forward to being able to work up a sweat, 5-6 times a week. And in a nice gym. And in a healthy, exciting, vibrant environment. And I know it's taken longer than I'd like, but believe me, it is. But I'm looking forward to get started. So anyway, an orange for us. Cheers. Oh, Katie. And good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee Break with Ken. It's a little show I've been doing, for a few months. It's a spin-off of my classic Coffee with Ken, where I go live every day and talk about life, talk about adventures, talk about the ups and downs we all have. And but for those that have been watching a while, neither Coffee Break with Ken nor the traditional classic Coffee with Ken is just about me talking. It's also about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee in front of me. And even sometimes I stick to my script so much, it's what I say isn't even true. It's not hot. I got it from Starbucks about 3 hours ago. It's been sitting in aisle 910, getting cool. But anyway, I got a cup of coffee in front of me. And I'm excited to take a big swig. And I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got some coffee or some water, or you got a moment, and you're going to share it with me. Cheers to us. Oh, yeah, it's not hot at all. It doesn't even pretend to be hot. I don't even know if it's lukewarm. I don't even know if it's room temperature. It's been sitting in an air-conditioned building for 2.5 hours. So I don't know why I would expect it to be warm at all. But anyway, I apologize in advance. I was watching a woman do a live video, and she was popping berries in as she was talking yesterday. I go, ew, that looks gross. And here I am. I think I'll just shove these down right before I go back to work. But that won't be right now. That won't be right now. I was thinking while I was working today. At some point in life, you gotta stand up and do the hard thing, even if it's really hard. And even if 90% of you is saying, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, but the part you know to be true is telling you to do the right thing. You know, at some point you have to. And, yeah, that's what I've been thinking about this morning as I'm working. And I've considered other paths, and I've considered altering my path, and I've talked a lot about the path I'm on and the journey I'm on and what I'm doing, and giving up alcohol and getting out of a bunch of stuff and doing a full life reset. But sometimes that's really hard. Sometimes that's really hard. And there's some temptations from the past that want to bring you back. And there's so many reasons to go back and do bad habits and bad things and be in a bad place, and to accept things as they are and to be just okay because you think it's for the greater good. But I don't think, unless it's being true to who you are and being good for who you are and following your moral compass and your moral code and your belief system and your belief in what is right and what is wrong and what is good and what is not good. If you're going against your moral compass, I think you're going to live a life of regret and self-doubt and worry and unhappiness and yuckiness, even though there's moments of greatness in that. And that could be true for any bad habit, gambling. Giving up gambling's been pretty easy for me. And I don't even know if I gave it up or I just don't have any money to gamble. But giving up gambling's been pretty easy. Although I must admit, I missed the rush of getting a 10 on a double down with an 11 and high-fiving the whole table when I win a huge pot. And I don't know, I gave up alcohol and pot about 2 years ago. And I don't miss them at all. But there were probably good times, those crazy times when you're thinking life couldn't get any better. And you're on the table and you're wearing the lampshade around your head and you're going, woohoo! Then you wake up and you feel like crap and you do it all again the next day. So there's probably moments of ecstasy in any vice you're doing that tempt you to go back to them. But it doesn't mean just because there's really high highs that you should take the biblical apple and take a bite out of it. And these are the thoughts that have been going through my mind today. They're kind of heavy thoughts. But I'm here stocking shelves at Super Target. I got some time on my hands and some thoughts and some stuff to work through and some things I want to think about and things I need to do, and I need to complete the journey that I'm on. Good morning, Janie. And not stop halfway or 2/3 of the way to where I'm going. And I say that with some sadness and some regret, because I do wish things were different, and I do wish I felt different, and I do wish my moral compass was aligned differently, but it's not. And to go against what I believe is right and what is wrong for the good of a quick fix wouldn't be best for anybody. And these are the thoughts I have. So I don't know, I'm gonna drink a little more coffee. Wanted to share them with you. Deep Thoughts with Ken Tracy. Cheers. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Appreciate you listening to me, following along in my journey, following my page, liking my stuff. When a good thing becomes an ultimate thing, it becomes a destructive thing. Oh, that's interesting. Are you getting pressured to drink again? No, Star. Go work out. It's a better release than high. Yeah, that's true. We've already talked about that. I'm going to join a gym. I appreciate your thoughts. No, I'm not being pressured to drink again. I'm not even slightly tempted to drink again. Yeah, it's not that. But I do appreciate your concern and your questions and your thoughts and your watching and your viewership and your support and your love and your goodness and your kindness. And it means a lot to me that you guys are following along in my journey, and I hope you get something from it. Hope you learn from some of my experiences and learn from some of my sharing, even though sometimes it's a little bit cryptic. But I appreciate you, and I thank you so much for joining. And I'm going to eat some oranges and maybe a Pop-Tart or something as I sit here on my coffee break and finish it up. But I did want to go live and just say good morning, and I appreciate you guys. You mean a ton to me. Hey, Maz, thank you so much for following the live creator. I enjoy this platform. I enjoy watching it grow. I enjoy my Coffee with Ken on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Facebook. And strangely, my Instagram account seems to be growing quicker than any of them, and I don't even know why. I don't even know why. But I so appreciate you for hopping on today and sharing a little bit of your morning with me and sharing a cup of coffee. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Hope you had a great, great weekend. Hope you're feeling good. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. Hope you're doing the right thing as you see it. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.